Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses. Gang, this is episode 37 of Pop the Balloon or Pop the Balloon or Find Love. Let's get it, man.
Host Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies.
So, going from right to left, we got Funny Marco. Everybody else looks. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You got on the scripper boots, just like a whole bunch of Picassos. We got this lady with these leather pants with the zippers in the front. She got the Prince pants on. About three of these females look like human beings. Everybody else, it's just foolishness.
Okay, you guys sound so ready. So I'm gonna be bringing out some single men when they come around this corner. If you're feeling him, you like what you see, all that good stuff, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're really not feeling, he says something that's crazy, whatever it is, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. You guys ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Shad. I'm 34.
And Shad, what do you do?
I'm the owner of Opulence Imports in South Florida. And basically, we do performance parts for vehicles. We ship worldwide, and we actually do track bills as well.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
Pop the balloon or find clout.
So, jet skis, dirt bikes.
Okay.
I like to play pool,
Okay.
swimming, going to the beach, and I like to dance.
All right. Now, what do you look for in a woman?
I look for a caring woman,
Okay.
someone that's kind, considerate, knows what she wants out of life, creative. Yeah.
Okay.
And a nurturer.
All right. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Lack of empathy. I'd say selfishness.
Okay.
Not having vision, a purpose for your life.
Okay.
And I'd say that's it for now.
Okay.
You know what I like about this dude and his answers? Got the red with the burgundy with the red. Okay. Nah, with the crimson. The thing I like about this dude, he said the exact opposite without saying, like I said, I want a kind woman, so somebody that's not kind. I said a considerate woman, so somebody that's not considerate. He just used he used the antonyms of the words that he used to describe the woman he was looking for the deal breakers, which I think you should take that as an opportunity to name things that are not what you're looking for, but that are not antonyms. So let's say I was saying that I want a peaceful woman and somebody that is non-argumentative and a good listener. Let's say those are my three things. What are my deal breakers? My deal breakers are women, that smoke cigarettes not aggressively, excessively. Somebody that is masculine and somebody that doesn't care about I'm gonna give you, because you already know if I say I want a kind woman, I don't want somebody that's, combative. What's your deal breaker? Somebody that's combative. I'm gonna give you more substance, pretty much. That's what I'm saying. We know your deal breakers are gonna be the opposite of what you look for. But what are some other things outside of that? So, where is your mind when you're looking for a woman? You name three things. This is four, but you name three things, right? Your deal breakers are those same three things, pretty much. Why don't you expound and give four things that are not related to the things that you say? You're pretty much reinforcing it. It's like when the police ask you one question in three different ways. You know what I mean? So you're just doing the same thing. But let's get it though.
It's good. All right, so none of the ladies have popped their balloon yet. You're doing well. So let me go ahead and hand you a pick.
Pop.
I'm gonna have you hold on to that, and I know this is the hard part, but
None of the bald ladies, in my opinion, are gonna be chosen today. None of the bald ladies, and this woman that's dressed like got the old McDonald had a farm dress, E-I-E-I-O. We gonna call her E-I-E-I-O, Nelly. Nelly is not gonna get picked.
I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons.
Two, the bald ladies.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 2 balloons.
The females that have the same haircut as him.
I know, everyone says that.
You are all beautiful ladies.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. And that's okay. Old McDonald had a boop.
Okay, and one more.
E-I-E-I-O. Why is this even? She don't got hair, bro. What? No, she's too thick.
Come on,
Nah.
Shots. You.
Come on, you know what you're gonna do. You're tweaking, bro.
Okay, let's start with
She
the
got a
first one you
bright
ended up
future
popping. If we
behind
can
her,
have
right?
your name and age.
Hi, I'm Carmela and I'm 31.
And Carmela, what do you do?
I'm a flight attendant.
Right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I was just listening to everything that he said. He seemed very mature, so I just wanted to hear more.
Okay. Is he someone that is your type?
Yes, absolutely.
So why did we end up popping her balloon?
You're a very beautiful woman. I love your locks. You did a great job with your makeup.
Ow.
Your lashes on fleek.
Okay.
This man said on fleek, pop his balloon.
I'd say, based off of the lineup here, more of the physique, I'd be a little bit more attracted to some of the other women based on that.
Okay, no problem. Thank
But
you.
you're beautiful,
Thank you.
as I said before.
Let's go to the next one here. Let's start with your name and age.
Mimi, 28.
And Mimi, what do you do?
I'm a clinical therapist.
Okay. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear him out. I liked the things he said about what he did for fun. Very spontaneous. So, yeah, I just wanted to hear him out.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Beautiful smile. I love the nose piercings. They're nice. Your attire is A1. You know, I don't really have any complaints about you. I'd say I'm just more physically drawn to the other women. That's it.
The women with no hair?
Thank you.
You're
Okay,
tripping.
let's head back.
Bro, I'm not trying to, if I'm getting pleasure by my woman, I'm not trying to reach down and feel a fade. I don't want the fade head. I want something like a woman. I want the handlebars. I don't want the fade.
All
I
right,
don't
so
wanna
we
feel
do
your
have
scalp.
5 remaining ladies. Go
She
ahead
got
and
the
ask them
Cisco.
a question
Come
to
on
help
now.
you narrow it down.
I'm not even looking at the ad.
In a society that I would say glorifies extrinsic values such as wealth and social status,
They don't know what extrinsic. Do you can bro? They don't know what that word means. If I don't know what that word means, they don't know what that word. Come on, man.
what would be an intrinsic value that is important to you?
Intrinsic.
Let's start here.
You
Name
see
and
how
age.
she said intrinsic? Define. Intrinsic. Define. Come on, she did the Keenan and Kel. Extrinsic. Bro, come on now. You using D1 words, bro. Nah, I'm in the minor leagues. I'm sorry.
Hey, my name's Shalane. I am 32 years old.
And Shalane, what do you do?
Come on, man. What does she do? She travels from Canada to America, bringing alcohol and cigarettes and prescription medications that are not meant to be in this country, FDA approved. That's what she does. Come on now. She from Toronto. She from the six. Come on, she belongs to the six.
I am an office manager for like a really big company, and I also model part-time to supplement that income.
All right. So if you want to go ahead and just
Hell
answer his
nah.
question.
Hell nah.
I'm thinking empathy maybe would be a good answer. Like, I kind of forgot the question.
You want me to repeat it for you?
Yes, please.
Yeah, so what would be an intrinsic value that is important to you?
This nigga
Okay,
said
yeah, so my answer
internship.
stands. It would be empathy. I think navigating this society, this world with empathy is super important because it allows you to like understand people and just you're able to kind of relate to people more and just have more compassion towards people. And I think having compassion towards your fellow humans is super important. So that's something I put high value on.
Come on, man. She didn't even want to say your fellow man. That's the phrase. Your fellow humans. Bro, you have so little respect for man and manhood that you couldn't even say your fellow man. Pop her balloon. So you want to have the haircut of the nigga who made the album, the legendary album, Unleash the Dragon, but you can't even say your fellow man? She has daddy issues. Pop her balloon. Gang.
I appreciate your answer.
Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Lynn. I'm 28.
And Lynn, what do you do?
I'm a design engineer.
Okay, so if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
What do you mean by intrinsic?
Okay, so
What do you mean by intrinsic? I rest my case. She doesn't know what intrinsic means. Define that word, sir. Come on. Order to the court.
So extrinsic would be in the realm of, social status, popularity, wealth. So basically the opposite of that, something you can't see physically off,
Intangible.
initial, something that's like internal. You
That
see
I
what I'm
value?
saying? Yes.
For me, I would say humbleness. Just based off what I do for work and how far I've come, I would say that I'm very humble with where I am today, and I just feel like
Take your time.
Let it out.
I
love
would say
one.
humbleness, just because life is short and you never know the different paths that people walk. So I'd never judge a book by its cover, regardless of how much money you have or how much money you don't. I just feel that everyone should just be humble. And yeah, I would say humbleness. Based off like my lifestyle and and kind of like my day to day.
Nah. Okay, look. No disrespect. She is not that pretty, right? And that's okay. Everybody doesn't have that blessing and that curse. Her hair, she didn't put any effort into what's sitting on top of her scalp. Although that may be her real hair, who knows? I don't really care. But it just doesn't look like she put a lot of energy into making her hair look that nice. Her skin tone, beautiful complexion. Her outfit is very Walmart. It's very Walmart, man. It's not impressive. She does have this Claire's middle of the mall jewelry on. She does have on something, that's around her neck that she shouldn't even worn because it wasn't even worth it. I don't know if she got that A because her favorite album is Aaliyah, by Aaliyah, R.I.P. Aaliyah. But she just looks so regular. She just looks like she just went, this is like a grocery shopping outfit. Like, what was the point of you spending $15 on that shirt and that pair of pants that you have on there, ma'am. With this $3, this snap crackle pop jewelry that you have on. Like what I don't understand why you came dressed like this. You already look a fool in the face. Your face is already not. You should have. Let's go.
I don't feel that I'm better or lesser than anyone. It's
I
kind of
know.
just like, I just view everyone as equal.
Her
essentially.
confidence.
It's humbleness. Yeah.
Her
I
smile.
appreciate your answer and
At
your
least she has all
transparency.
her teeth.
And you said you were 28?
Yes, 28.
Beautiful.
All right, let's go over here. Your name and age.
No.
My name is Waverly, and I am 30 years old.
Waverly.
And Waverly, what do you do?
I am a digital marketing manager
That's a
and a
cold
college
name.
professor and consultant.
Waverly.
Right. So if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
An intrinsic value that I really value is going to be my faith, just because it's taken me a long way in life. And it's something that like you can essentially hold close to you at night. Like when the money's gone, if you don't have a place to sleep, like the Father, the Holy Spirit, Yeshua is my foundation.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
perfect.
And over here, your name and
Ayana, and I'm 27.
age. Ayana, what do you do?
I'm a personal trainer.
A personal trainer.
If you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
Okay. So what I would say is what I learned throughout my years is definitely being adaptive and being able to give yourself grace. Life is not perfect. You're going to go through things. You're going to go through ups and downs. So I feel like it's up to the person to know, okay, let me adjust or let me pivot a little bit and move forward. It's not trying to fit in a box or fit societal norms. So that's what I would say is the main factor that I take in is always being adaptive and giving myself grace when things don't work out the way I want.
Perfect. I love it.
That's the
All right,
sales.
if we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Nia. I'm 32.
And what do you do?
So I'm an insurance claims adjuster, bartender, singer-songwriter, model, overall creative.
Very busy. All right, if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
So an intrinsic value that I have is accountability. Whenever I feel as though that I've mistreated someone, I automatically apologize. Or even if they didn't state that they felt harm, I recap things that happened and I reach out to them and say, hey, was this an issue? Like, how can we fix this? Were you okay with this? So I would say accountability.
Okay, cool.
Wonderful. I love it.
Okay.
All
we
right,
got-
so we did get 2 pops back here. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
For me, it was just the initial attraction. It just wasn't immediate. But I liked everything you had to say, though.
Thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, definitely. You know, I like her whole decorum.
Thank you.
You know, her sense of style is amazing. You know,
Amazing. He must have been a Walmart greeter at some point. I don't find anything, and I'm sure. I'm not sure that she's a nice person, but you see, even the book. You see, look at. This is funny. Look at Arlette talking about something. You think that's amazing? You think that's amazing? That's what Arlette's face is saying. Look at the lady standing right next to her, looking at her like, bro, she didn't put any effort. She been having them same pants ever since she was in high school. That's them 2005 specials. She said she was 28. I don't believe her. I think she's like 38. I think she grew up in the early 90s. I think she used to take the bus and listen to that new Tupac album when he was still alive. And I think she been having them pants. I think she went to multiple Prince concerts in them pants. I think she went to multiple Michael Jackson concerts in them pants. I think when 9/11 happened, she had them pants on. I don't believe that she's 28. Now, if you look at her face, she knows that this nigga is capping. And if you look at the lady standing next to her, she's observing her like, bro, I spent $103 on this fit, including the haircut, including the fade that I have on the side, including the hair dye. They didn't line me up because they forgot because I had something to do, including You know, the jewelry that I got from, I'm not gonna say she got that from Walmart. I'm gonna say that's a Target necklace. She's looking at her feel like, bro, I was gonna buy them same pants and them same shirts on Amazon. Then I went on eBay and they said that it was gonna cost $13. I was like, no, the first time I bought them pants, they only cost $5. Why would I pay $13 for some $5 pants? And that's why she's offended by the statement that this man made. And if you look at his face, he doesn't believe that. Look at this reaction. This is come on now.
You know, her sense of style is amazing. You know,
Her sense of style is amazing. With that waterproof ass watch that she has on, bro. If it has a sticker that says waterproof and $15.99, it's probably not waterproof. It may be, but in my experience, it's not. It is what it is, though. That's what you want to do with your life. She got some strong ass forearms, so she might be able to help you fight a nigga in the club. So I don't know. You might have wanted to pick her.
I love women, so you know. Yeah. I say that to say that I don't have many deal breakers when it comes to like how a woman puts herself together. That's what I mean by I love women. So I would never, if I see a woman that takes time and to put into her appearance, whether it's makeup, whether it's her lashes, whether it's her hair, you know, accessories, stuff like that, I look at that as she's putting forth the effort and trying to show me her best.
Man, she got that Afghanistan in 2017 ass watch. This woman just came straight from the military. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Come on, bro. She's regular, bro. She just came out of Frosted Flakes box, a Frosted Flakes box 2 days ago, bro. There's nothing special about this woman, man. Come on,
side,
man.
you know? So that's what I meant by your decorum. And
Thank you.
Okay, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I love how you're dressed. You look good. You clearly, you know, take pride in your appearance. You came out here today and you look good. When she gave her answer about religion and she said her intrinsic value is like religion and her faith and all of that, you said that it was your response was perfect, I think. I'm not a religious person, so if you value that, then I'm probably like not the person for you because I'm not a religious person. So that's why I popped.
And if you don't mind me asking, what do you believe in?
Honestly, right now,
My grandma do voodoo. I just can't we just chopped the head off a goose. She on a Julio. Her grandma do voodoo. That's her religion. That's why she laugh like that. No, she be chopping head off a goose. Yeah, she'll put you mess around with her, man. You'll find your name in a drawer, man, in the freezer, man, real quick.
If you don't mind me asking, what do you believe in?
That's what she gonna do when she's meditating on you getting in a car accident, hitting the back end of a bus. It's gonna set on fire. That's what she does. I just told you, her grandma do voodoo. Come on, man.
honestly, right now, I'm not
people,
sure.
yeah.
I grew up Pentecostal, like heavily Christian.
Nah.
But right now, I don't have any core beliefs in terms of religion.
Lies.
Okay, well, I respect that.
Okay.
You know, I would never put anyone down based on their journey because we're all on a journey.
Absolutely.
You know? So I respect that. I believe that two adults could have different belief systems and still respect each other.
Okay.
You know, so I respect you.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
This nigga's a professional.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Absolutely. I'm, you know, all beautiful ladies. Thank you. You know, I love the shortcut.
Oh, word.
She just hit the Dougie.
You know,
That's
the
nasty.
color in the hair, everything is, you know.
I appreciate that. Thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right, thank you.
Hecky, no,
Okay,
he
so we've got
tweaking.
3 ladies
He's
left.
scared.
Go ahead
That's
and
why
ask
he
them
gave her
another
them
question.
compliments. I'ma tell you, you look a fool. It's not attractive.
What is a passion of yours? Say, it's okay if your passion brings you money, but if you were to do something that did not pay you money and you would still find enjoyment out of that, what would that passion be?
Okay. Let's start over here.
My name and age again?
Oh, just answer the question.
Answer the question. Okay. A passion of mine is actually homemaking. Like, I love curating an environment for my friends and family that feels warm and welcoming.
She got
So,
some
like,
good
from
game.
cooking, baking, hosting. Yeah, I love all of that. Yeah.
Cool.
I appreciate your answer.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't. I simply don't. I don't think she's a bad looking woman at all. But yeah, I don't. My passion is acting like a wife, even when I don't have to act like a wife. Come on, man. Are you homeless or something? Why would you? So why do you want to work at Home Depot? Because I just love hammers. And you know what I love more than hammers? Nails. And you know what I love more than nails and hammers? Hammers and nails. Like, come on, bro. You're trying too hard. What's your passion? You like to shop. You like to eat. You like to take pictures. You like to try on shoes even though you're not going to buy them. You like to ask people, should I buy this shirt? You know what? Nah. That's what you like to do. And that's okay. You don't like to cook. You don't love to bake. You don't love to make the environment feel safe and feel welcoming. Nigga, that's not what the fuck. Like, that's like me saying, what's my passion? What do I do for work? I like to, like, fix people's stuff. And I like to ask people, you know, questions about questions. Bro, I don't know. I don't like, what's your passion? This is the equivalent. What's your passion? Well, I just like to serve women. I just like to, you know, carry 5-gallon glass jars of water up the stairs. I like to carry groceries. I like to put my life in danger so I could fix people's outlets that don't appreciate my life. What else do I like to do? I like to get off of work and just change diapers and just make sure. And you know what I like to do? I like to ask random women that I think cheated on me how their day was today. So that's my passion, you know, because as a man, I believe that's something you should be doing, you know, asking people questions about their emotions, even though, you know, they don't care about my life. That's what I like to do. I'm just a true husband. I'm a good man, and I'm masculine. I like to choose women that use fighting words against grown men that are much bigger than me, that look like they just got out of prison with face tattoos on their face. And then I fight them. And then when I wake up and I come home from the hospital, my girlfriend asks me for money, even though I've been in a coma for the past 4 or 5 days. That's what I like. Come on, man.
And over here, answer this question.
Fitness. I love the gym. I live in the gym most of the time. So as long as I'm able to do that, it just makes me feel more so wholesome.
Did she say she loves the gym or she wants to be like Lil' Kim? I'm confused. You love the gym? I think you meant you love Dr. Jim that made you look like something other than a human being. Let's go.
And let's go to our last lady, your answer.
So, obviously, I would say singing, songwriting. I just
haircuts.
really love incorporating sounds of nature in order to just really
bro.
relax.
She got the Boosie fade. Stop pausing the video. Shut up. What's your passion? Watching Vlad TV and studying the art and the science of the Boosie fade. That's your passion. Don't lie.
Humanity. So,
Can I ask her a question? What genre of music do you sing?
ooh, so originally I started with R&B, but I'm kind of all over the place right now. I want to dab into piano. I also want to do a little bit of rap, a little bit of alternative.
I just told you. See? Daddy knows what he's talking about. She trying to be the female Boosie. Growing up, she wanted to be like Boosie, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, sweetheart. Follow your heart. But why would you want a man that would accept you having the same haircut as a man that is a legendary rapper? We leaving the ladies with the boot. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry. I love women. I love women much more than him. You know how I know that? Because I don't wear turtlenecks. And if I were to wear a turtleneck, it wouldn't be folded in the front and straight in the back with this Travis Barker 2003 ass haircut. Man, you got a mullet, bro. You supposed to be my age. He must be from Atlanta. You got a mullet. I mean, not a mullet. You got a mohawk. My bad. Shout out to all the people with the mullets. You got a mohawk in 2057? Come on, bro. What you got going on there, sir? Why are you doing this? Why do you have more hair on your face than your head? Little lemon head, little lemon head, that little palmetto bug head ass. Come on, bro. What do you have? All these everybody in the room, except for Arlette, looks a goddamn fool. That's a fact. Off the bat.
If so, but mainly R&B.
R and Boosie. The B is for Boosie.
Okay.
She wanna rap and Boosie.
It is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
With the blue. With the blue. Look at her trying to pop. Act like she was, you pop hers. Yeah, she's trying to act.
All right. So why did you have your balloon?
I'm going to pop it myself.
So I wanted to hear him out. I think
you
he's
didn't.
a well-versed person. But for me, originally, I was going to pop because he seemed very hesitant when it came to me. And then I heard him talking about like body physiques and stuff like that, which is fine. You like what you like. So me just thinking of the lineup, I'm like, okay, he has a better, stance with other beautiful women compared to me. So
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of BBLs. BBLs stink, and I don't really like clapping them. How many BBLs have I clapped? Maybe like 3, 4, maybe more, and I didn't even know. But I think she has the coldest body, but she is built. She does look like at some point when she was born, she was not a she. I'll just say it like that.
that's what it was.
That's just
That was
how
my
she
thought.
looks, in my
it.
opinion.
So why Jenna popping her
my
balloon?
humble opinion. She looks very plastic.
Be honest with you, when I saw you do that pump fake, I was like, I didn't even have to think after
Exactly.
that. At first
That's
it
the
was
same thing I
hard
said.
because I was really examining all 3 exceptional options.
Exceptional.
All 3 of you are my type. You get what I'm saying? So I see beauty in different ways. So maybe one thing might not fit me, but maybe you might fit me. So I just popped basically because I saw you do the pump fake, like you about to pop it. So I was like, you know what? If you're hesitant about me, then I'd rather go with someone that's sure.
Yes, definitely. We're besties. We were thinking the same thing. You pump faded.
Yeah, we locked in
You
for
did it
that.
first.
Yeah.
But yes.
All right, we good.
Fair enough.
Thank you. Okay, Shad, go ahead and ask our 2 remaining ladies another question.
Do you value romance? And if you do, what would be a romantic date in your mind? From start to finish, what would your ideal romantic date be?
Okay, start there and then come back. All right.
So a romantic date for me would, I don't know. I would say I'm very easygoing. We can honestly do whatever. It really depends on how attentive we are to each other. If we're actively listening, you could even just pick an apple off the tree and just tell me to eat it. And I know it sounds real corny, but I'm someone who's real simple. Like, we can just take a walk in the park, have a really in-depth conversation. So
I noticed this before, but I went in on baby Boosie a lot. She probably got on some.
And then
heels.
in the night under the stars, maybe just sitting on a blanket. So
That's not an attractive
Great
woman.
answer.
She's not.
Great answer.
All right, and over here.
Piggybacking maybe on her don't be cheap now. I like really elevated dining experiences. So maybe a nice dinner, but then after dinner being able to go
Hold on. She got some hood in her. Maybe a little too much. Let me hear that again. She from Decatur, Georgia. East
All right, and
side.
over here.
Piggybacking maybe on her don't be cheap now. I like
I like. Her ass is from Redan. Man, look at her, bro. You tried to put that why you putting on the when you call the bank asking if you could get a refund on the overdraft fees. Can y'all put that hello, Wells Fargo. Yes, my name's girl, I knew they was gonna do that. At there, I already know, man. Like, come on. Her ass, she might be from Tennessee. She might be from North Memphis.
Like really elevated, like
Nah, you don't.
maybe on her don't be cheap now. I like really.
I know Decatur, Georgia when I heard. Nah. You heard, bro. Her ass is from the Fifth Ward, bro.
Piggybacking maybe on her don't be cheap now. I like really elevated like dining experiences. So maybe
That's
a
not how
nice
you talk
dinner,
about it.
but then after dinner being able to like go dancing, whether it be like salsa. I really love like soca music. Yeah, so an activity and food in combination would be nice.
Okay. Ladies.
Great answer.
She's straight from the projects, and she's definitely from the South. I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it, but when she says like and she might just have. Don't get me wrong. She might just have a Southern accent and she's trying to hide it. But I hear it. I heard federal. I don't know if she's from Louisiana or from Texas. She might be from South Carolina. She might be from Georgia. She's probably not from Florida, but I can hear it. When she says like and I'm not going to play it back because this clip is much too long already, and it usually doesn't take this long.
I'm gonna switch it on over to them now.
Excuse
So,
me.
ladies, any questions for him?
Don't pick the ball. Don't
Yeah, I
pick the chick with
have
the
several.
no hair.
Go for it.
Okay.
Oh, she's from the
My
South.
first one is: do you partake in any what's it called?
Drugs and alcohol.
Any drug use of any kind?
Nigga, what the fuck? How you forget the word drugs? Do you partake? If you remembered the word, if you woke up this morning and you remembered the word partake, and you could, how can I say it? Nigga, do you do drugs? Do you smoke crack? Nigga, do you smoke crack? Don't you? Your brain cells, son. Your brain. Like, come on, bro. Stop acting.
No, I do not.
Any drug use? What's it called? Any drug use of any kind?
No, I do not.
Okay. Oh, I can keep going?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What is if you are a man of faith, like what is your faith in, like what does your day-to-day look like with spending time with God, if that's something that you do?
Okay, so I'm a Christian, and basically my day-to-day walk would be me waking up in the morning. First thing I do, I have like a bottle of water by my bed. I drink that. I pray to God, thank him for waking me up this morning, for giving me all my faculties on my body are in perfect working order. A lot of people take that for granted, to be able to just wake up and get out of your bed on your own will and to be healthy, So I don't take that for granted, and I thank him every day for that. That's the first thing I do. And then I ask him to basically guide my steps throughout the day, So from my wake up, everything from what I eat to, showering, I'm always like talking to him at different intervals of the day. Like I'd say like a little short prayer, like, all right, I'm about to go
Oh,
down
that
the street.
nigga said when I was young, I grew up, I was a short player. Nah, my bad. But I don't know why that triggered me, but that was just funny.
There's traffic out there. People meet in traffic. I just ask for guidance along my journey to get there and get back to my family, safely.
She got that bull ring, y'all. Bitch, what the heck, bro? Both of these dudes look like dudes. But one interesting thing, I mean, it's pretty important, but I do the same thing that these ladies are not doing. Nobody asked this nigga where he was from originally. where the accent comes from, or how long he's been in America, or any like if I meet somebody that's Asian, I'm like, oh, so are you Chinese or Japanese or Taiwanese or are you Mongolian? Like, what are you? Because you look very, Like, no, of course, that's normal. People, that's common to ask for people that don't socialize with a plethora of different ethnicities.
And that's it.
Do you have kids, and where do you live?
I do not have any children
Definitely
as of
not.
yet, and I live in South Florida.
Okay.
Do you have any children?
No.
And where do you live?
I live in Dallas.
Texas. Okay.
That's not that bad.
Perfect.
Good.
Yes.
All right, let's head down over here.
So
Okay,
she's from
any questions over
She's
here?
probably from Houston.
Absolutely. Do you believe in crying in front of your woman?
Wait, what did he say?
In front of your woman?
Do you believe in crying in front of
Okay,
your
any
woman?
questions over here?
Absolutely. Do you believe in crying in front of your woman?
Hell yeah. My cousin died. I cried once in front of my woman, and then it wasn't small stuff. It was stuff that I was like, it didn't have anything to do with money. It was life or yes, I believe in crying in front of my woman when it's life or death, or I experience the death of somebody that's close to me. Yeah, I believe in crying in front of my woman. That's gonna happen. Not for everything. Not for not physical pain. No, definitely not. I don't really. That's nothing. But death of a close loved one that you knew ever since you were alive, and then yeah.
I'm not a very crying person, you know what I'm saying? But I do show emotion and I do show vulnerability. But to break out crying, I'm not built like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm built as I have like an intestinal fortitude inside of me. So if something's going bad, you know, I recoup, regather myself, and I think of solutions on how I could get over that obstacle. So for me to get to the point of crying, that's never gonna happen. Or before I say never, it would rarely. Like the chances are very slim. You know what I'm saying? But I would express to you like, hey, you know, babe, something going on with me right now. I'm not feeling, you know, certain things, and I probably bounce some ideas off you, and you know, because I like the inside of a woman as well. You know, I'm very driven, I'm very focused, and I know what I want. But at the same time, I have a partner. I like.
Nigga, she asked you, are you gonna cry in front of me or not? If you stub your toe, if you lose your wallet, if you break your phone, are you gonna cry? Nigga, if the dog get hit by a car, are you gonna cry? You're talking about I'm very driven. I like Apple Jacks. When I wake up in the morning, I do 300 push-ups. I used to smoke cigarettes when I was in college, but I stopped. Come on, bro. Just no. I don't cry in front of my woman. I'm not built like that. You're over preaching, man. Come on, man, Mr. Bombastic.
See things through her eyes, through her vision, because believe it or not, I don't know everything. My woman might see something that I can't see. You know what I'm saying? So I value her input, her opinion, and
He
her
likes
guidance as
her.
well.
So is it something that you're comfortable with if it were to happen to the point?
See, she didn't hear. Nah. She look at her. She ended up asking another question that was not even a response to what you said. Besides, no. You want some of this too? Are you gonna cry too, old man? No. Come on, bro. Then she turned around and asked you, if you did cry, nigga, how would you feel? I'm like, bro, I just told you. More than likely, that's not gonna happen. Look at this nigga. This nigga's about to pull out another Def Comedy Jam ass answer. Come on, bro. All these stories.
Where
Nigga pulled out the
you
whole
couldn't
Bible.
compartmentalize it anymore.
I believe in mental health. So if it gets to a point where my mental health is in danger, then of course you got to let it out. You know what I'm saying? Of course. Yeah.
Niggas cry, bro. Why does your mental health? That nigga said, bro, I'm so much of a man. I'm just so married to my manhood that if I were to cry, that means my mental health is in danger. And if I were to cry, call the doctor, because the doctor said no more tears coming out my head. Like, come on, bro, what's to you?
You
Just
gotta let
because
it
you
out.
cry, that doesn't mean your mental health is in danger. Nigga, cry, bro. Now, I will say this, and I'm gonna stop pausing it, because this shit's getting too long. I want to smoke a cigarette, because my mental health is in danger listening to this. But just because you cry, bro, and you have testicles and a penis, a functional one, that doesn't mean that your mental health is in danger. That doesn't mean you're crazy. That doesn't mean you have any disorders, illnesses, sicknesses, nothing like that. Niggas cry. Now, I will say this. I have, and you could ask my woman, I have not, or she hasn't been around me for that long. I have not cried sober since I was 9 years old when my cousin R.I.P. Crystal J. Poe passed away in 2000, before the Twin Towers message. I cried 4 times in front of my woman, like I said, but was I sober? No, I wasn't. So I kind of get where he's coming from, because black men are not taught, or are taught, to not cry. I've seen other races of people cry. Shout out to them other races. But I've seen a lot. Not enough. But guess what? I understand where he's coming from, but this is unhealthy to think that you have to be so in your emotions as a man to the point where it's mentally unhealthy. It's nothing wrong with crying, my nigga. I don't think I've just been always in a situation where I've been in situations where I was in that state of mind. But had my cousin passed away and I was like a year with no alcohol or weed, would I cry? I'm not sure. I haven't done that ever. So who knows? But I get it. But no, black man, cry if you need to.
And kind of purge yourself of, you know what I'm saying, whatever, that hurt, whatever it is, so yes, if it comes to that point where my mental health would be on the verge of breaking, I would definitely, have that outpour.
Okay.
Do you have any children, and where do you live?
I don't have any kids, but I currently live in Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
Damn!
And are you okay with commuting to Florida?
Yeah, I love traveling.
Okay, perfect. Wonderful.
Okay, those are
You
two
gonna get this
wonderful
young
ladies
and
and a lot
ace
of great responses. I know this one's going to be tough for you, but we do have to pop a balloon.
Come on, bro. You need some hair down there, man.
What's going over there?
How you gonna get your balloon popped by both of the females that don't have a haircut like a female? Both of the females, both of the lovely, beautiful young men that just got their hair cut because they caught the winning touchdown at the last football game. What the hell, bro? If I was your homeboy, you would be the first one to see this video. This is ridiculous.
All right, why did you end up popping your
You
balloon?
got your hair popped by
I
a
just really
boosie
feel like
fade.
they'd be a beautiful pair, for sure. So, yeah.
Okay, you're blocking your own blessings, but is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I'm a sucker for African men. You're African, right?
No. Microphone, nigga,
We're all
microphone.
from
Understandable. Well, I mean, yeah. It's given African, but yeah, it just seems like y'all would be such a beautiful pair, for sure.
Okay.
She saved you, bro. This bitch, she is a bitch. She's a bitch. She said it's giving African. You're from Africa, right? No, nigga. He's not from Africa. That nigga's from the islands. You don't know the difference between an island accent and an African accent. You love to travel, but you don't know the difference between an African accent and a Caribbean accent. You don't love to travel. That's a lie. R.I.P. Maury. Is he dead? I don't know. Can't remember. You love to travel, but you can't tell the difference between a man from... This nigga's from like Trinidad or some shit. He's not Jamaican. This nigga's not African. Does he dress like an African drug dealer or a Trinidadian drug dealer? Exactly. Come on, man.
Appreciate that.
Use your compass.
Let's head on back then. Okay.
You're
Let me
African,
bring you on up
right?
here with us. Come on up here with us.
I want to wear them
that
shoes
way.
with that undershirt.
You stand
but
over here.
She's gonna pop
All right,
up
y'all.
along.
Any
I don't know.
final
I
question
feel
between
it.
the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
You see that?
How do you feel about celibacy?
Woo! Look at them. Look at that. That's the same answer that I would have gave, and I would have just walked off. I wouldn't have said. I would have gave her the mic. I would have been like, "My name is Yoruba. Okay, I have to go. Peace. Peace from Africa." Come on, bro. How do I feel about celibacy? How do you feel about being lonely? What the hell? How do I feel about I make all this money and I spent $200,000 on this outfit, and you gonna ask me how I feel about you using me and I don't get no pussy out this situation-y? No, baby. No, baby. What are you talking about? How do I feel about celibacy? How do you feel about being homelessy? What the fuck?
How do you feel about celibacy?
You see how he blinked? That blink was diabolical.
The match.
Yes. How do you feel about celibacy?
Look at the blink. Blink. Okay.
I'm guessing you're saying celibacy towards marriage, or?
Correct.
Okay.
I love God,
I mean, I'm
but pussy.
Christian man, so I respect that, and that's not a deal breaker for me because I have built up a emotional intelligence, and my just
This nigga stutter. I can see you lying. I can see you lying, man. You're stuttering, man. This man was speaking fluently. This man knew every word in the dictionary. But now, mentally, he's Googling a good response to make him not look like a dog, to make him look like a hypocrite, to make him look like a holy man, which he is not to the extent of being celibate. For somebody that is not a virgin, that is used up, that probably had at least one schmortion, and that is, you got, bro, you're, with this cross, you're not fine. Nobody's fine enough. There's nothing fine enough to be celibate for. Nothing. You know why? It just is what it is. But God will understand that I want to go in that thing. He made it. He knows how great it is. Why would I be celibate? I'm not going to hell. As soon as we get done, if I'm really like that, I'm going to pray before I get in the shower. I'm going to pray in the shower. I'm going to repent. We'll be all right. But no, I'm going to repent, and we're going to repent in the shower together. It is what it is. But no, celibate, no. This nigga, what are you talking about?
I don't have any, I don't have anything against that.
Have you ever practiced celibacy?
Yes, I have.
While in a relationship?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
A month?
Was it successful? I mean,
Bro, you got all these bodies. You got bodies on bodies. She's Mozzie with the bodies. You got bodies on body. Why you judging her? Oh my God. Shut up. You watching it this long. Stop acting like you don't like my lips, baby. But nah, this is not all it is. This is inappropriate, bro. Has it been successful? I'm not a Christian, so I don't know what that means exactly. But yeah, this is nasty.
Sometimes it's not. I mean, God gives grace.
Yeah, so you're saying, have I practiced celibacy in a relationship and was it successful?
She's
Yes.
gonna get her
Were you
popular
successful
balloon.
in the celibacy?
Yes, I
Essentially.
was.
Okay.
Popping. Stupid ass.
Okay, why'd you end up popping?
I think it was the hesitation at the beginning about the celibacy, and then when you were explaining like your day-to-day like walk with the Lord, I think prayer is one aspect, but I'm also looking for someone who like incorporates like reading their Bible into that as well, because I think it can be hard to hear from God. I guess we're praying, but it can be hard to hear from God if we're not also reading His Word, and that wasn't something that you mentioned. So I think it's
Nigga.
a combination of the two.
Okay, I respect that. I mean, I do read my Bible. You know, it's just in the unconventional setting that we're in right now, it slipped my mind. I'm not gonna remember every little thing, every little
No, that's
detail.
fair, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you would have asked me that, I would have, you know, gracefully just answered and told you.
It didn't matter. She said that you wanna fuck too bad, and I don't like that. I wanna be able to get money from you and have you fly me out and take care of me and send my mom Christmas and Mother's Day and Thanksgiving turkeys without me having to bust that thing open because I got hurt when I was however years old. That's why I'm a Christian. Come on, man. With the celibacy? Get your stupid ass.
Yes, I do read my Bible at some point during the day.
Okay.
Yes.
He don't look like he reads the Bible.
We'll have you head on back. Okay, Shad. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you so much for coming. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take this. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
Come on, look at Rihanna. Come on, baby. I bet she got that thing, but that.
All right, let's bring out.
All right, look, it is what it is. This pissed me off, bro. This is probably like a 40-minute review or reaction. Damn, let me put the camera down here. I'm tripping. My bad, y'all. Y'all don't get to see the beautiful ladies. And this thing's probably a little too big. Boys in the Hood shirt wearing now. Old Erica Badu painting in the background now. Old Faded 3-6 Mafia had it walking in the rain had ass. Okay, it is what it is. It's not what it's not. It's Aaron's ass. I'm the bang, you the bang, we the bang together, man. I'm sorry, I just woke up, man. We doing it in the morning, man. We doing it at 7. Oh, no, it's not. Damn, it's 8:05. I think I started this at like 7:30 something. But life is in the bread, breathing in. Peace. Gang, gang.